General, is something the matter? You seem worried.
Comrades! Attention! Hail to His Majesty Simba!
Hail! Hail! Hail to His Majesty Simba! Hail!
What is it? What's going on? Simba! I was worried.
Everything's all right, my dear.
Oh, Stella and Luna looked everywhere for the children. Then finally the pool showed us all of you together. Light and Junior and you. Oh.
You don't have to worry about them. They're very capable children. I missed you, my sisters.
Oh, Simba, I'm so glad to see you back. I wish you could have brought the others.
Now I'll tell you everything you want to know about Light and Junior.
Dearest!
His Highness is back!
Welcome back, Your Highness. It was good of you to come. You're all very dear to me.
That must be the sun. I haven't seen it for so long. And the clean, fresh air and clear running water. Oh, no one should be forced to live in a filthy underground sewer with no light and no air. There's no place like the jungle. Yeah. It has everything that anyone could ever want.
So after Chi-Chi disappeared, you became Shakespeare, is that right?
Please.
Well, there's some research I have to carry out in my study. See you all later.
Oh, was that good?
I think I could sleep for a week.
I could too if I didn't have your tail in my face.
All you have to do is move, pal.
This is my favorite sleeping trunk.
Yes, well, it's a mighty fine branch, too.
You're just trying to make me mad.
Who trashed my study? Who did this to me? Who trashed my study? It's a total mess in there.
What happened to the poor old prof? Beats me.
Who could have done this terrible thing?
Sounds suspiciously like the handiwork of our young-uns.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It is incumbent upon us to find and chastise the miscreants.
Come out of there and face the music, Leopold!
You mean the kids are back? I can't wait to see Hypno.
Seems like they've been away ages and ages.
Well, has anyone seen them yet?
They still deserve a spanking.
Boy, oh boy! I can't wait to see that kid of mine.
Why didn't you tell me how Junior was back?
He's not. I was quite sure he was with you.
I've yearned for your sinuous caresses.
Sidney.
Has there been an earthquake, a tidal wave, a monsoon? Oh, woe is me, woe is me.
Try to calm down now, Professor. Allow me to explain. This all happened after you left to look for Winner. I'll tell you.
Well, genius, what's your opinion? What do you think, huh?
I'm beginning to like this less and less. Somebody tell me who appointed Chi-Chi chief of staff.
My considered opinion is that Winner is not in contact with any plants who themselves are in contact with Arbor. Therefore, Arbor is unable to help him or
That's
us.
just terrible, Genius. Are you sure you're right? And is there anything we can do about it?
There's got to be a solution. Start thinking, all of you. Not one little idea out of the whole great big bunch of you? No one can think of a way of saving Winner? You're just going to sit there like bums on a log? I never saw such a bunch of incompetent, vapid, feckless morons in my whole life. What's with you, turkeys? Don't you realize our heritage? You are the children of the mighty. Your parents are the lords of the jungle. When there's an emergency, they just don't sit around and say, "Oh, gee, too bad." They act.
Yeah. We've got an important job to do, friends. I say let's get on with it. Yeah, what are we doing sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves? That's going nowhere.
Then forward, heirs of the jungle! Let's find Winner!
I bet Chi-Chi would have made a great politician.
No concept of corruption. Only applause gets him going.
You're so funny.
Hear that? He's our biggest fan.
I never noticed.
Come on, let's put some pride into it. We're not going to a funeral. Now let's hear the jungle marching song.
Long live the moon, long live the sun, long live the jungle where life is fun. Long live the fog, long live the rain, long live life at a pace that's sane. Friends we are, brothers.
So that's what your children are doing now, marching in a sewer.
I'm so proud of my little genius I could bust a button. My son's a hero.
I don't know whether to be happy or worried.
Bah!
Yes, Professor?
The ones who did this to my study are the ones who should be worrying. Wait until they feel the heat of my wrath. I shall do unto them as they have...
My friends of the jungle, greetings to you.
Oh, it's the king of the dark forest. Welcome, your highness.
Thank you for your kind reception, my friends.
What brings you here, Bimbi?
We have to do something about the tiger and all his evil acts.
Long live the moon, long live the sun, long live the jungle where life is fun. Long live the fog, long live the rain, long live life at a pace that's sane. Friends we are...
What happened to your friend Catsper the ghost, Light? My goodness, I wish I knew. He knows his way around down here. He could help us.
He comes and goes so unexpectedly.
How are things, kiddies?
Huh?
I told you I'd be seeing you, didn't you believe me?
Well, to tell you the truth, not really. But I'm awfully glad I was wrong.
Well, Alfie says he'll do something, he does it. I just took your folks to Central Park, then beat it back here just as fast as I could. All part of the service, of course, no extra charge.
And how did you manage to find us?
I simply followed that infernal racket. It sounded like an angry dragonfly buzzing about over a mud hole.
You uncultured yokel, you illiterate clod! How dare you even air your ignorant views? That was It's the jungle marching song, and we're very proud of it, I can tell you.
I don't know what reason you've got to get so all-fired shirty about. I really am...
Oh, you're a hopeless dog, you tight!
Now, I figured you might be getting hungry, so I packed a picnic lunch.
Wow!
Oh. Well, something special for the princess fair. Okay.
Talk about over the top.
He has ideas above his station.
It was very thoughtful of you, Fox. Yes, a bite'll do us all good.
We can do without your wretched offerings, chum.
He doesn't know about the medallion, does he? We can have a feast anytime.
The least we can do is share our good fortune with Fox.
It was wonderful of him to pack us that picnic.
We always meant to share. The restaurant's open for business.
You'll never have a cheaper meal. It's all on the house.
A roast chicken and a big bone for Fox.
Roast chicken. Big bone.
Attention! His Majesty approaches. Hail!
Simba.
He'll know what to do, honey.
Your Majesty. It's so good to see you back again.
Yeah.
Mother.
My Simba.
Oh, Mother, it's so good to see you. And to be home. Oh.
Home. How's everything with Stella and Luna and Farna, Simba?
They all miss you, and all of them send you a big kiss.
Simba, we have a terrible problem. The tiger must be stopped somehow.
Simba will take care of that tiger.
That's why I'm here.
Some feast.
Delicious.
What's the matter? What do you got to complain about?
Your face looks like a congealed sewer.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
You should clean up your eating habits in front of strangers.
I want to say thank you. Your delicious food turned a picnic into a banquet.
It was our great pleasure, really.
Anytime at all, the medallion will get you whatever you want.
It is my great hope to return the favor someday, thank you.
We thank you.
Art, as usual, remains unsight. Game rates.
Excuse me, madam. I, too, have felt the spell of the immortal muse, Terpsichore, bringer of melody. And the first time I had the privilege of meeting you, I easily saw that you were touched by the same divine spark.
You do me too much honor, sir.
Oh, not nearly enough. I saw that everything about you was indicative of the artiste. For instance, I was immediately struck by the elegance of your demeanor and your gestures.
Your soul is of such rare spiritual purity.
It's better to be friends than enemies, and I'll say it every time.
I'm surrounded by nothing but sycophantic fatheads. What's the point of having a throne when none of my subjects will smite my enemies?
Hey, Chief, you know all you have to do is lift a paw and everyone will do just as you want.
Infamous blackguards, every man jack of them.
Chief, you can't expect others to be as terrific as you are. Still, they'll all follow your orders. That's what matters, isn't it?
So you say all I have to do is raise a paw and my will be done. Is that it, hyena?
Now, Chief, take it easy. Slow down.
You're just another paw licker like the rest of them, aren't you?
Yeah.
The only thing left for me to do here is to rid myself of the maggot heads that surround me. And guess who's going to be the first to feel my raised paw?
Chief! Chief! They're back! Get back!
Saw-toothed nincompoops. What is this intrusion?
Get back! Get back!
They're back?
Yeah!
Who is back, you mundungus?
Simba, Chief! Simba's back with his whole gang!
Simba?
That's him!
They're all back, Chief. The bear and the snake and the deer and everyone.
I have no desire whatsoever to give up my hard-earned throne.
Hey, what's going on? Light! It's Casper. Aren't you glad to see me again?
Oh, yes. Of course I am.
I hate to see you waste your time talking to a big dumb dog.
I sense a feline. And I shall make a beeline and cast the intruder into the darkness where there is a wailing and a gnashing of teeth.
Oh, Fox, please. We must all be good friends. Oh, please, Fox. Please don't be that way. Be nice.
Listen, Light. I think I know where you can go look for your friend.
Huh? Casper, do you mean that? Huh?
We must learn everything we can about the tiger. Arbor?
I will be your conduit of information, naturally. My network is in place.
Thank you, Arbor. You're a true friend.
Vandals, Ostrogoths, Mongols, Huns, and hooligans.
We could really use Flash this time.
Yes, he'd chuck some good behavior into them.
Well, he's not here, so we'll have to find a solution without him.
Right. And I think I may have come up with an idea on how to handle them. If we can manage to hold the tiger up to ridicule, his subjects will abandon him. And so...
Casper, can you really manage to do that?
I could be made visible to everyone if I could have your father turn his magic ray on me. Oh, I just remembered he's gone back to the jungle, hasn't he?
That's right. The Junior and Bimba also have the great ray of the North Star.
Then let's have them use it.
Right.
I'll go up against the wall, like for a firing squad. That way I'll get it right in the chest.
I was right. There's a cat I could have got at and didn't. Some people are just born unlucky.
Junior, Bimba, come with me. What for? It'll be fun. Come on, okay? Huh? Come on. Now be so kind as to direct the rays of the North Star up to where that patch of worn brick is, slightly to the left of the pillar near the ceiling. I'd really appreciate that.
I'm confused. if you really want us to.
Hi. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Thank you. Hello, my new friends. Hello.
What a thrill. Flying cat.
Now, if I move the sweeper to midfield, like this, it'll strengthen the attack. Hi! Then both strikers move upfield towards the area. This needs some work.